should have destroyed Carthage, every man, woman, and child, many years ago.
Hello everybody, and welcome back once again to Let's Play Total War Rome 2 the Julia campaign. Well, in the last session I did actually pause it at the end of the session, intending to carry on the session, but things cropped up, which meant that I couldn't carry it on. So, alas, here I am with a new session, a new day. The marathon continues. So, in the last session, it was the main highlight of the show, if you will, was the battle. Was it the battle at Gadara? Yeah, it was the battle at Gadara when I had my two legions attacking Gadara, and they had fleets reinforcing all over the place. And well, I lost a little bit of control and lost an entire fleet and lost a general. So it wasn't very sleek and smooth, was it? But anyway, we have conquered Gadara, and we pushed on from there and conquered Tingis. And as we left off the session, we were marching with our faction leader, the madman Vesenius Calvus. He was on a forced march heading down to Migdol to try to conquer one last settlement before he bites the dust, because he is knocking on a bit now. He's 64, death's door is just around the corner, but he's a tireless worker, not wanting to rest on his laurels, instead wanting to push on and try to achieve greater and greater things. So that's it. The Celtiberian Confederation got a new member. The Galaici have joined their ranks, and therefore we are now at war with those as well. So Ibora, Olisipo, and Brigantium are added to the list of places that we are going to conquer before we move on from Iberia. In addition to that, we are close to 50% influence in the Senate, and our Imperium is very close to becoming impressive. Now, that signals to me that we are just a stone's throw away from the old civil war situation, and that's going to be absolutely hellacious. But we'll tackle that when it occurs. It's not occurring yet, and so we'll press on as normal and carry on conquering land in Iberia. So to start with, first of all, there's a couple of things to do before we press the end turn button. There's a few upgrades to our generals and our agents. So Servius Nepos, he is ready to rank up. What are we going to give him? I'm going to give him authority here. Paragon. So that's him done. And Legio Gladius, after conquering Tingis, gets to Longinus gets to rank up. Cultural conversion +4, siege hold out time, extra cunning, melee defense skill. We have cunning also there. There is a cunning that allows you to fight in the night, and actually night battles is one way to negate people's reinforcements, I think. So all my cunning generals are going to get this trait, and see if we can actually throw it into the mix at some point and put it to good use. I think another general already has that. Covert action. It could be this guy up here, actually. No, it's not him. I know another general around here has got it. I'm sure of it. Maybe they haven't. Yeah, it's this man. Levinus. He has it too. Anyway, so that's the upgrades done. The building work I haven't really touched too much because of our coffers. I just built one building in deepest, darkest Aquitania. I just upgraded the fishmongers there to level 3. Public order is very high, so the -4 to public order per turn hit is not too damaging there. So that's just the one building I've built this turn. So that's it. A couple of agent movements and then we're pretty much done. Longinus has also become a tactician. Is that right? Wow, so his cunning is a massive 13. Battle rhythm, brace, push and second wind. Some nice Nice abilities there. Right. So the overall plan, we're going to move our agents up now. We're going to start hitting on the Confederation with our agents. I don't think we have a spy in this vicinity. Our spy, Fulcher, who was the spy for down here, died. So we're going to recruit another spy in Kartuba. We have none out of 3 spies. We could do with a couple, actually. Let's have a look at these spies. Intercept orders, cultural influence, line of sight, military intelligence. None of these really jump out to me as being great. I think we'll go for cultural influence and public order. Get her recruited. That's another 1,000 out of the coffers. Bloody hell, we're absolutely struggling here for money. Send Chia Papa. So she's going to head across with the what's-him-call-him, the veteran and the patrician, and together they shall try and at least weaken the resolve of these places just before our armies swoop in to conquer. So let's have a look. 25. We need to upgrade some of these. So we're going to go for Gadara. We have plenty of ports around here that assist with military builds and trade. So we're going to resort back to the old food game. Farm. We already have a temple and a gladiator school which assist with public order. Cultural influence will increase slowly but surely in time. Yep. So I don't think another temple is necessary here. So we'll go for some more food as well. Double food. So this is a food producing place here. Farm, cattle pens, and fishmongers, all to assist with the food. That's fine. Excellent. Right. So I'm wondering, a couple of turns, when soon as he's replenished his troops, we're going to send him up to here. Similarly, he can also come out to here. We're going to start pushing west and putting the pressure on the Confederation. By which time the fleets will almost be done and they can sail around to support. Excellent, right. I think we're good to go now. And now we'll wait 10 minutes for the end turn to take place, as all the different tribes and clans and whatever you want to call them, factions, make their moves. As we've seen in previous parts of the Iceni, we're at loggerheads with the Rati.
Your merchants must leave, and our traders return from your lands. It will be done.
This is a bad sign. In the last turn, they joined the Confederation in their war against us, but we managed to broker a peace treaty and a trade agreement with the Cantabri to get them off our backs. Now they've ended their trade agreement. This isn't not a good sign. Maybe they're having second thoughts. Or maybe they're just remaining neutral. They won't attack us, but they don't want to be seen trading with us, just in case the Confederation attack them. Could be the case. Where's he going? Oh, here we go. Or she, or whoever the hell it is. The old agent game begins. And they're sailing their troops down. Where? Oh, and he's going past. He's going past. Where are they going? Come on, Mercedes, don't send your ships that way. Send your ships down towards us. Help us out here. Oh, they're sailing the wrong way. We need your help taking out some of their fleets. Just makes our job a little bit easier, that's all. I mean, we could do it ourselves. But any assistance that we get is always much appreciated. No doubt the Rati are going to come cap in hand at some point and say, "Can you help us against the Iceni? Pretty please." Right, our relationship with this faction has deteriorated. Trade has been dissolved. Kartuba has been raided. You little bugger. Which means that... well, what does it mean? Doesn't mean anything at the moment. Right, how good are you at... she's just new. She's new. She's not very good. Let's have a look at this guy. See if we can either assassinate... It's pretty low, isn't it? How about manipulate? That's no good either. How good are you at doing any of this stuff? All of these agents are no good at assassination and manipulation. I wonder if I should
Ready, willing, and able.
train an agent to specialise in these sorts of things. I don't want her sticking her bloody beak in every 5 minutes, causing devastation and things whilst I'm in the middle of a war. We'll leave that. And you know what? We'll give them a taste of their own bloody medicine.
I will do anything for Rome.
Probably the damn slaves.
Will learn to
Yeah, see how you like that, you little blighters, eh? Get some slaves kicking off. How about some cultural propaganda? Yeah, let's go. Come on. Fortune failure. Oh, shut up. My mobile phone's blinking away. Do apologise. I just turn it on silent. Right. Excellent. So a bit of the old agent game coming into play now. So who had the highest chance? 50% positive, 8% to convert. Right, and you?
I will do anything
How can I
for
be
Rome.
of assistance?
That's even lower, that's pathetic. Good grief. Shall I take a chance, take a punt?
How may I serve you?
Salve. How can I help?
38. I'll try to see if I can manipulate her across. How much does it cost? 3, 4, 5.
Will join.
She's been hindered.
Rome's will.
So that'll do. So she's been hindered a little bit, and just keeps her off our back a touch. This army is pretty much fully replenished now. Gadara, does that need our presence? No, it doesn't. I don't think it does. We have an army in Kartuba, so we can relieve this army out of here and start to march them towards the borders. So if we put them about here to start with, a couple of turns,
Destination reached.
maybe even fortify at the bridge. If we block off this bridge here with this army, block off this bridge perhaps with the other army, it keeps them away from just marching straight across, and then just wait for the right time to strike out. Kartuba is at 6. Upgrade these farms. That's fine.
What do you wish
Get
of
her across here. See if we can start causing a bit of devastation. Maybe some poisoning of wells.
me? Do enjoy a little trouble.
Success. She's ranked up as well. Excellent job. Excellent. Right. So the garrison army suffering a little bit of losses. So we're just going to keep the pressure on Abora until we get our armies in there. Kartuba minus 4, 4 plus 4, 18, right, okay, that's fine. Fleet, couple more turns, 3 turns to be precise. Tingis, we're at, are we happy as like, we're okay at Tingis. Right, so we have the fishmongers, the gladiator school, what else do we want here? It's going to be a split province, so I think we're going to go for the aqueduct to assist with public order. And then we'll go, and in Migdol we'll see what happens, see what it brings. Let's see if we can get out of a forced march and reach it in time. No, we can't. 2 turns.
Laying siege to the settlement.
So one more turn for old Vesenius Calvus to reach his destination. Will he survive long enough to take it? Time will only tell. That's a fleet. That's a fleet. So they've got decent fleets. The Horns of Nito. Nito Pito Pito. 15 is the garrison. Tons of skirmishers and tribesmen. Shield warriors. Alright, okay. Gigantium. Right, so in here in Siracco, the level 3 cohort barracks has been built, so we can at least get a couple more of our heavy infantry units recruited. The Praetorians and the first cohorts, the veteran legionaries. We already have some veterans and some regulars. We'll just go for the first cohorts. So we've got some gladiators here as well. We've never actually recruited gladiators I think that's as a result of having a gladiator school here. This is good. This is it. Okay. Okay, so this legion will be the most varied legion that we've ever created, I think. Let's have a think about this. Just bear with me. 2 units of we don't have any artillery down here, do we? We don't have any artillery producing capabilities. So we'll go for 2 units of gladiators. That's 13. We're going to go for some horses. Maybe 4 lots? Maybe 3 lots. What's that? 16. Gladiator spearmen. How good are they? Or how bad are they? No, I think we'll just go for the 2 lots of gladiators. 2 gladiator swords. 120 men in a unit. You know, we've got plenty of infantry, but we don't have we have a lack of spears. So if we go for gladiator spears, that'll be something different. A couple of the first cohorts, perhaps, and then the horses, and then we'll have to get the artillery from somewhere. Is there a extra slot down here where we could perhaps recruit some artillery? Numantia, Kartuba. No, a bit lacking artillery in Iberia, aren't we? We'll just have to go for some more heavy infantry troops. We'll just wait till the auxiliary camp is built. So that's that sorted. Okie doke. I think we're pretty much done, really. Principes. We've had these here for so long now. Legionaries. Legio Potestas. It's a bit of a ragtag band, is this, isn't it? I was thinking of upgrading a couple more into legionaries. Okay, that'll do. Upgrade my agents. Who's this? This is a champion here. Let's see if we can give him something useful that's going to assist in taking down. Assassination single combat plus 20%. That's good. Let's get some assassination traits up for these guys so we can start doing that. Single combat for him as well. Bit of manipulation even. Authority, we'll go for that one as well. And Sensia Papa, we're going to focus with the cunning line, I think. We're going to try and go for a bit of more poisoning and stuff. So, yes, the agents are upgraded. Finish off with a bit of news. Anything that is useful to know? Blackmailer. Purveyor of poisons. The poisoning prowler returns. Excuse me. Postuma Scapula was the first, and now Sensia Papa. Papa the poisoner. Could well be in the midst. Oh my god. Flevum has fallen. Now might be the time to assist them. Oh, where are they going? Where are they going? Oh, well, well, well. Isn't this a turn-up, eh? They come with their cavalry, their veterans, their Scutari spears and their poxy scorpions, backed up by more of these folks. We're not actually favourites. Yeah, I've got a feeling these troops are going to be tougher than anything we've faced thus far. But, well, I'm not going to shirk away from our responsibilities. That is for certain.